Hello, my friends. Welcome to today's program. My name is Philip Cameron, and I'm delighted to have you along with us. Wherever you're watching us right now in the world, we just want you to know that God loves you. You are loved by God, the eternal love of God. And we're just so excited. We've got a dear friend, a great man of God with us today, Mike Franklin. And he pastors a church called The Torch. And now I know being Scottish, I'm going to mispronounce the town he's from, because you Americans have got a great knack of taking a totally simple name and then ruining it. So he's from Demarest. I know that's wrong. But if it's wrong, he'll correct me. If it's right, it's a miracle. There you go. You've just seen your first miracle today. A Scotsman has pronounced that town properly. You guys, you come to Scotland and you say, we're going to see Edinburgh. It's not Edinburgh, it's Edinburgh. And we're going to Glasgow. No, it's not Glasgow, it's Glasgow. So you torture our names, so I think it's my right as a Scot to torture your names. Anyway, Mike is here and he's got a word, I believe, from the Lord. It's a subject that is needed in the church. And it's needed in everyday life as well. And you're going to have a blessing in your life today, I know. If you love your pastor, give him a call. He just has to go to dailyfaith.tv. All our shows are catalogued there. You can go back. In fact, my sister was visiting me just now from Scotland, and I was showing her some of the videos that we've produced over the last year or so. And she was amazed at how we've documented all the mission work that we do. And she was blessed watching the stuff that she's never seen, because she didn't realize that dailyfaith.tv, you can go there and see what we're all about. So it's great to have you with us. If you can hit the share button and tell your friends about this. We're growing. Daily Faith is growing. We're in a brand new studio, and we're working out the demons that are in all the wires and cables. There's the devil's in the details. There you go. That's what I'm sitting at right this minute. And so yesterday we had a program, and the switcher stopped, a brand new switcher. And it stopped switching. We ended the program on a 2-shot rather than a 1-shot because the blessed machine wouldn't work. So that one's getting replaced. We're using the one that broke the other day. So if we go off the air, if something goes crazy, blame the equipment. It's always a safe thing to do. But we are just seeing God's blessing in our lives. This year is going to be one of those exciting years, I believe, in our ministry. And you sharing this with your friends helps us get the word out as to what God is doing with us. We are absolutely thrilled you're with us today. Welcome to Daily Faith. I am so glad you're with us today. My name is Philip Cameron, and you are watching Daily Faith. This is a program that started in the pandemic when everyone was terrified about the world coming to an end. And pastors were calling us, because we travel in churches all the time. And pastors were calling me saying, what do you see in the church? What's happening? And I was spending ages on the phone every day talking to pastor friends of mine. And my sons said to me, why don't you start a program, go online, start this little program, have a pastor on with you, and you can share what they're doing in the COVID stuff that was going on at the time. And that's how we began. And we called it Daily Faith just because I guess it sounded a good name and no one else was using it. But it's grown, and we're amazed how God is blessing us. And folk are now partnering with us as far as our mission work goes. We're just seeing some great things happen. This last year has been an extraordinary year for us. The greatest outreach we've ever had. I went to Moldova first, Romania rather, when I adopted my son Andrew 35 years ago. So we've been in missions in Moldova and now in Ukraine as well. We were in Ukraine 6 or 7 years ago. We've had a house there for that long. Long before the Russians invaded Ukraine, we were there helping and protecting girls that are trafficked in that part of the country, that part of the world rather. A girl that's caught by a trafficker is taken away to God knows where. You name the town, name the city, they're there. Where you are, they're there, let me tell you. And what happens is they use them 30 to 50 times a day, and until they either escape or they die. And we just don't think that's right. So we have homes in a place called Chisinau, Moldova. And the name of the village is called Vatra Village. It's a beautiful group of homes. We bought these homes. They were built 9 years and had never been used because that lake in the background had been poisoned by the government trying to kill algae. And they killed all the fish, they killed everything in the lake, and they killed this project as well. So we bought the houses unfinished. And by God's grace and faithful friends like you have helped us finish all the houses. They're all full. And these kids that were once orphans and abandoned kids came from horrendous situations. We take them into our homes. We tell them, if you're born, God has a plan. You're not a mistake. What you wear is not who you are. And what's happened is it has been a remarkable just rebirth. Literally, they're born again. And the kids that were once rejected and thrown in the garbage heap, they become sons and daughters. They're like our family. And we're responsible for them in every aspect of their life. Most have never seen a dentist, never seen a doctor or an eye doctor. So they always need their teeth done and their eyeglasses. And it's exciting to say the least. And when they come to us, my wife, Chrissy, we've got a room above the studio called Chrissy's Christmas Cabin. And she produces these beautiful big Rubbermaid tubs full of clothes. So the kids come in and they get this tub full, a whole wardrobe, winter clothes, summer clothes, all in one go. And we have a celebration, a party. And there you go. Remember I told you at the beginning of the program about our switcher not working? Well, our switcher has gone out. So we just are really sorry. And are you telling me I'm going to have to end the show? Okay. We are so sorry. We'll be back again tomorrow.